Yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy Bliss here, and today I'm bringing you the 5th installment of the Halo 5 Tips and Tricks series. Today we're going to be covering Know Your Maps. So I'm going to show you a few little examples of a situation. We're going to be covering all this on the map Eden. It's a really good map and I really like it, so let's hop straight into it. So as you can see from this position, we're going to have a player. He's going to be rushing through to try and escape a gunfight. You know, just imagine a gunfight's going on, you're chasing him. Now, don't chase him. What you want to do is you want to envision this. There's this exit you can come up to via the sniper nest, and then there's also this exit, the window, and then we also have this exit, the back door entrance, and then we also have this entrance that goes onto catwalk, which oversees the map. So we're going to show some text on the screen now. Think on your feet. There's a big thing I cannot stress enough to a lot of people, is you always want to think on your feet. You want to be thinking about your surroundings, be aware of your surroundings as well right there. I'm going to use those two together. You know, think about your surroundings, think about where your team are, where the enemy team are. If your team are in certain positions around the map, you got to think, if they're not in combat, the enemy are going to be in different parts of the map most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. So you've got to try and think about that when you're trying to make these cut-offs, these separate locations. So this is what I mean about be aware of your surroundings and stuff like that, because you never know. Like, you can go for a cut off at the back, window, sniper, or catwalk, but the enemy could be set up in a position to take you down. So you want to be aware of that. But it is definitely a much better idea 9 out of 10 times to try and cut someone off instead of chasing them down, or even back off. Communicate with your team. That's the third point right there. Communicate with your team so you can get into a better position to win. Well, you know, kind of set up, because, you know, one kill's a big thing. You take down one person, it's four against 3, so you're in a much better position overall to get more kills, etc. Now, use map knowledge to your advantage, like I'm showing you here. Use the knowledge of the exits of the map, where it's gone into. You know the rooms, know where your enemy is retreating to. If you know it a lot more than he does, 9 out of 10 times you're going to be able to outplay him based on the knowledge of all the exits and entrances, all the little spots you can get into, stuff like that. I'm actually going to be doing that in my next video. I'm going to be covering a couple of spots to be able to try and make some cut-offs to intercept people, etc. That's going to be in the next one. I'm going to show a couple of maps and I'll just give you a general idea of what spots to look for. So this has been a pretty quick, simple video. I didn't want to have a load of it. I just wanted to give you one straight up example and then explain it all to you. Based on what you could be doing, you know, using the map to your advantage, what you know about the map and what you know about the surrounding areas. Also be aware of your surroundings, like I said. The opposing team will most of the time be set up to intercept you. And communicate. Communication is one of the biggest key features of Halo. If you can communicate properly with your team and they can listen properly, you have a much better chance over the other team. Even if they are communicating, if you're accurate and quick on your communications, you have a much higher chance of success. Thinking on your feet, just, you know, you just need to be quick with your decisions, and it might not always play out, but you don't want to be sat there charging at someone, just thinking, just not even thinking, like, you know, just charging, chasing someone, like that mentality of just, I'm going to kill this guy, I'm going to kill this guy. You want to make decisions as you go throughout the game, which will definitely improve your smarts. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video, and I hope I helped some people with these tips. Like I said, next video is going to be some key spots and key information on certain maps, and it will give you a general idea of what to look out for and what spots to look out for in the future games you play on the future maps. So you can cut off people, make great plays, flag cut-offs, etc., stuff like that. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you guys like the different way I did this video, you know, showing an example and then having some text and having a long talk about it. Also, I hope you like my new thumbnail. I've decided to, you know, refresh the thumbnails a bit. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in episode number 6. It's been your boy Bliss. Peace.